Welcome back
to the Soccer Life Mastery
Podcast. And today we have a live video going on.
Live stream going on.
Oh my gosh, live streaming. That's cool.
With yours truly, Kyle, Ignacio.
And Angus, yeah.
Today we're going to be talking about, I don't know, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, come on.
But specifically...
So we are talking about we need to create a name for it. But technically, today we're going to talk about okay, what are you going to do if your team is losing? Yes. So let's just pretend you're in the finals. And what are you going to do? Your team, you're losing. So how are you going to do? You're going to make some pressure? How are you going to come up with some idea? So yeah, technically, help me out.
I was just doing a message thing on Instagram, so I caught you off guard. But yes, that is kind of what we're going to be talking about in the, kind of as a team in that situation, how they want to be. Maybe it's individuals, maybe it's tactics, and all that sort of stuff.
I was just looking at it.
It
was just like a heartbeat, just dying.
It's okay, hopefully this we got backup audio and everything else. Yeah. But once again, leave a comment and we'll answer your question at the end.
And thank you so much for the feedback. So we had some issues with microphone last time, and we had some feedbacks. Hey, look, I think you guys should have come back to the old ones, or just helping us out with. Yes, please keep helping. Oh my gosh, keep helping us out with some feedbacks. It's really important to us to improve.
We love
feedback.
That
for you guys. So yeah, please.
The only feedback we don't like is when we have little TikTok haters. Oh, bro, your tips and tricks suck, man. Oh, bro, your academy sucks, man.
What kind of
SBD, elite football?
What kind of tip they wanted? Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to literally. The guy was gonna kick so hard. Are you gonna stop the ball right here for 10 seconds? And then you're going to score like this.
But the tips and tricks...
If you want that kind of team, well, we are not the person for it.
That's what
I've never seen no one doing that.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Right, the tips and tricks I want is teach me how to be the best in the world.
Yeah, of course.
This. Okay, and go practice, bro.
And that's the other thing. Maybe you might know how to do it, but there's so many people who does not know. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And that's just getting nervous in the live stream.
I'm not nervous at all. It's just because... During the whole day today, I was talking in Portuguese and even in Spanish. And then
Italian?
during the podcast... No,
Italian.
Not today. Not today. I was talking in the morning.
Talking in the morning?
Yeah, talking in the morning.
Mario.
Now I'm gonna... Io voglio parlare italiano.
Bravo. Benissimo.
Ma che?
Allora. Andiamo.
Questo è per te. Sto hablando spagnolo.
Okay. Do you guys speak another language? Drop a comment in the live stream.
Parlez-vous français?
Or in the YouTube comments.
Konnichiwa.
That's fine. Anyways, you can't say stupid things anymore.
I know.
Because we're live, bro.
And to be honest, that's one of my issues now. Because I'm trying to say a few things and then the word just come here and then my brain's like, no, not that word, please. Don't do it. Don't say it. I was like...
We're
Cool.
We're a fun, friendly family show.
Yes.
But anyways.
But we have some cut.
We can't cut the live stream.
I know. Not the live stream.
Lord almighty. That's why it might be best to do TikTok on live, so then we can delete it and forget about it and no one can see it again. But if we have it on Instagram, it stays there.
Anyway, so that's... The episode is going to be about literally this. So we are just put you guys in a situation. So yeah, we are losing the game. So what are you going to do now?
Yeah.
What kind of attitude do you need to have during that sort of situation? Okay, 30 minutes to finish. 1-0 to the opposite team. So what are you going to do?
Yeah. Ask yourself even right now, okay, if we're 1-0 down, what do I think, how should we play as a team? How should I react as a player? Should I hold off? Should I go crazy pressing? Yeah. Should I try to stay composed and not let my emotions get the best of me? What do you think?
It's still only 1-0. 30 minutes to go. Can you get desperate already? Nah, hold on. That's 30 minutes.
Plenty of time. Exactly.
It's a lot. Sometimes, as you guys know, sometimes it happens so many situations that, hey, 40, you guys say until 9. So 86 minutes, nearly about to finish. 4 minutes only to go. Your team is winning, then losing 3-1.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it can happen.
For sure.
And once they score one goal, maybe then you're going to get desperate. And then the other team is going to use that against you. So then... Well, we never know.
Because when you get desperate, then you start to lose your defensive structure. You let mistakes happen, and those goals happen like this.
Because you stop running like with quality. You kind of like just running like, I need to go there.
Just for the sake of...
And then once you have the ball, instead of looking up and passing the ball...
You just think, go forward.
No, I need to go quickly. Hey, hold on a second.
And you'll find that even...
Maybe only like in the last minute, then you can get a little
10
bit.
seconds.
Yeah.
Because even like at the Premier League, same thing. Once there's like... You can tell when kids start to panic because all they do is they're just bombing it long. They're controlling. They're not keeping possession. They're just, it's awful. And even at the development program, at the end of the game where I count down 10 seconds, the last 10 seconds are always the worst piece of football ever. It's just like, oh my God, we got to score.
Yeah, it's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But that's also normal. And that's the reason we are here for. And that's the reason we kind of like trying to help you guys how to do it and what to do. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we saw like so many situations, like for example, back home, 6 minutes to finish, 1-0, corner kick for your team. And then you see the goalkeeper just crossing up. Hey, there's still like 6 minutes plus.
Get back there.
Plus the extra. So just stay there. Come on. Okay, 2 minutes to finish. And then, or maybe we are going to the extra time or something. Then, you have only 2-3 minutes. Your team is losing. Well, maybe then it's going to be a good option.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, if you do
you lose, it's now 2-0, it's game over. Yeah.
Then it's literally
then
done.
You got no chance.
Yeah.
So this is all the things that we want to get you thinking about. Okay. Because you want to start picturing yourself in these different situations, because then when they do happen, you go, okay, I've already thought about it. Now, what's the best way to react? Okay, maybe I've got to, like you said, 30 minutes to go, 1-0 down. Don't stress.
Well,
there's nothing to stress about. Okay, play the way you play, do the right things, don't concede anymore.
It's so annoying.
Can we score?
It is so annoying when you have like a first and second leg. And then you're losing like 1-0 in the first leg. And then you get desperate. No, hold on. There's another game there.
Yeah.
So chill. Oh, I'm playing my stadium. Well, who cares now? So that's fine. Just take your time, mate. So yeah, this is really important. And one of the things that I normally do, for example, for you to keep yourself like under control during the game. It kind of sounds silly if I say that. But for example, I like to do sometimes like walking football, which is it could be annoying for the kids.
Yeah.
Because like I want to run, but at the same time I keep telling them, hey, it's walking football, so you will have more time to think. Because once you receive the ball, well, they're walking. Yeah. So you have more time to think. So then if they're walking, heads up, you see the situation, you see the guys just trying to move. You need to measure like what kind of like, am I gonna use like too much power in the pass because they cannot run? So you kind of think a little bit more. And sometimes this is important. And then at the same time you calm down. Like sometimes I do that in the training session. For example, I have like 5 minutes of real intense soccer like game. Like it has to be intense. So for example, there's no out. Every time the ball comes out, I throw another one and just keep like 5 minutes pretty intense, and then I stop. Okay, I'm tired. That's fine. 3, 2, 1. Walking football. Yeah. And then that's the time you breathe. Okay, cool.
Calm it down. Slow it down.
Oh, I can see it now. Let me tell you something. The most important players, they kind of think they're playing walking football, and I can tell you why. Because they know how to think one step ahead of you. So once you receive the ball, they know what to do. And I do that with my kids too. In the training session, sometimes I say, hey, close your eyes. Put your literally hands on your eyes. Yeah. And they're like, what? Listen to my voice. Where am I? And then I was like, yes, I'm here. Yes. And they're like, oh, there. Oh, yes. And then, okay, cool. So once you know, once you can hear it, because communication skills is one of the most important too.
Huge.
So once you can hear it, once you know their position. So for example, if I'm playing like only like 4 players, we're playing futsal. 1 defender, maybe like 2 wings and a striker. If you close your eyes, where's your wings? There. Where's the striker? There. Well, you know.
You know.
Soccer is the same thing. Okay, I'm a center back. Okay, so you do have there. Okay, cool. Once you know their position, once you receive the ball, if they're doing properly, well, you need to look like it pretty quickly. Okay, I know they're there. You receive it. I sent to Kai. I think I'm going to upload that video too on our version, so we can just kind of like put like some voiceover. Cool. Felipe Coutinho one. Yeah. So I was just showing Kyle, of course, this is someone just made that video. Intense. It's not even 10 seconds. How many times he looks? He's just kind
billions.
Of like scanning,
billions.
Like football awareness.
It's awesome.
So before he receives the ball, he started running, and then he looked to the right side, to one side, and stop, and then he called for the ball. But before he just raised his hand, he looked like 1, 2, 3 more times. And then once we receive the ball again, 1, 2, 3, pass, 1, 2, 3, run. Mate, it's so good. So how do you guys call here? Like football awareness? No.
Yeah, football awareness. This is called scanning.
Yeah, scanning. Yeah.
But yeah, being aware and having football awareness.
So this is so cool, and I think everyone needs to know how to do it. Because like that situation, okay, 2 minutes to go. Oh my gosh, we are losing. Okay, but then before you call for the ball, you get desperate. I know. Okay, I know what's happening here, so I can plan. So if the ball comes here, this guy's free. Look, no one is coming there. Yes. You receive, boom. Okay, cool. Because you're thinking about it. You've planned before. So yeah.
Because you're thinking, you're looking, and then you're looking for the sake of, okay, now I know when I'm about to get the ball, I know what to do straight away.
Yeah.
Rather than you see those players, even on Saturday, they firstly, their brain's in nowhere. They're in butterfly land. And then they get the ball. They're looking at the ball, controlling. And then they go... Now what? By that time, they've lost the ball to goal.
Exactly.
And this happened to our centre-backs a couple of times. They control, they go, oh, nice. Whoop.
Hey,
Lost it.
let me tell you guys how does it work here. Can you see that I'm blue still? Because I move in front, so I might not be in focus.
Now you're blue.
Okay, cool.
We're all good. We're all good. We're back.
That's so cool, because now you guys can see, like, literally right
How we
now,
do
like
this
how
stuff.
it's happening. Like,
Yeah.
And then you might not realize the cut sometimes.
Because he's a master.
No, I'm not a master, because we have 3 cameras, so
Yeah.
it's easy.
Exactly. Nah, it's
Anyway, so yeah, this is pretty important. You guys should think way much more. How do you do it when you're desperate? So let's just keep talking about that. Okay, scoring the goal, 30 minutes. What would you do as a coach? Like, what do you tell to your kids?
I tell my kids it's like that, to calm down, to not get too desperate yet. We don't need to get desperate. 30 minutes to go. That's, for the Premier Cup, that's the whole game, man. That's the whole game is 30 minutes. So I'm saying, chill, my guy. It's only one goal.
That is so true.
It's like, relax. This 30 minutes is so much time.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's a good thing. I just want to go wash myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, no,
you showered yourself just
I
then.
know.
Yeah, but it's a thing because it happens though. It happens though. Yeah, where we go 1-0 down in 3 seconds and everyone gets panicking. They get upset. Their emotions get the best of them at the younger levels, the younger ages. It's like half my job is to tell them to calm down, take deep breaths. Can we maintain possession? Don't worry about the 1-0.
Yeah.
Can we keep the ball, play football? Because the goal will come if we play the way we want to play, rather than going
that's true.
1-0 down, let's bomb it, let's chase like crazy. It's like, relax. Play the way we want to play.
Well, we even spoke about that in one of the podcasts, for example. Okay, they score 3 goals in a row quickly. Well, if they score, we can score 2.
Yeah.
If they score in 1 period, well, there's the second one.
Yeah.
Well, yes, their attitude is going to be different because they're winning, and that's for another episode. So how are you going to do if you're winning? Mm-hmm. But yeah, today, so yeah, what would you do? You're going to talk to your teammates. Yeah, that's really important. You should.
Huge.
Because look, when you come to your teammates and literally come to them and say, hey, look, we are losing, but keep your eyes on me. I'm going to keep moving around all the time. So you come to your midfield and then literally say, hey, look, I'm going to pass to you and I'm going to run to the left side. I'm going to do this. So you can talk to your teammates. It's not because you're playing that you cannot. That's the opposite. Communication skills is so important. So if you come to them, seriously, and say, for example, Kai is the midfielder. Hey, Kai, look, every time you're receiving the ball, I'm on the left side, totally free, all the time.
Yeah.
Cool. And then cool. Before he receives the ball, what he's going to do?
But
Oh, he's free. Yeah, he's true. Yes. And then you literally pass, and then you're there. But then you pass, what are you going to do later? Open up and be an option. You need to open up and be an option all the time. If you just pass the ball, and then he crosses. Oh, I'm supposed to be there.
I don't know how many times I can stress this to kids. It's like, on Saturday, there's a few things that just are so basic, but they don't do it properly, and the whole game's over. Where people are too worried about, okay, how many million of rainbow flicks and scissors I can do and tricks. It's like, no, dude, pass the ball at speed. After I pass, can I move again and get into a passing line, get in space? And that's half the game. That's a ball. But a lot of these players, they'll pass, then they go hide behind a defender. Or, my teammate's got it, and I'm just going to stand and hopefully, watch my guy dribble 3 people until I somehow become free.
Yeah.
Make yourself free, my guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Move. Get away from your man. Check off your guy.
Hey.
Push him away, get into space.
There's another funny thing. So during the Premier Academy League, I was recording like Soccer Life Mastery, and then I saw like one pretty intense game on my left side. And I just looked. So I looked at that one, and then I saw one guy with the ball. I want to say guy because he looked like older than me, but still. Then he dribbled one guy, and then he nutmegged someone else. And then he lost the ball.
Yeah.
But what did he do? Like, he was literally, hey, I love you.
It's like, bro, you've lost
They
it.
score a goal.
Yeah.
The other team score a goal.
Yeah.
And then the other guy, hey, we score a goal.
Yeah.
But I'm nutmeg you.
Yeah, you're losing.
So how was the score? Well, our team lost like 3-0.
But we're 1-0 nutmeg. It's like, bro, get a grip. Sort yourself out.
Look, you guys need to focus. Okay, what do you really want to learn? To nutmeg someone? Because then when you come like 1-on-1, and then let's just try it. You see like the guys just walking like this, like with the legs like this. Yeah, no one's going to nutmeg you. Yeah. But then in the game it's different.
Yeah, of course.
Then so don't think about that. Do not overthink. So think about the easy stuff. How to go to one side, changing to the opposite direction, and how you're gonna dribble. Okay, you want to do like some step over. Yeah, do a step over, whatever. But make it easier.
Master the simple things. 90% of the game is the simple stuff. And we actually, there's something to talk about. I think we'll even talk about with Angus. Is like, if you look at the game, the amount of time that you have the ball, especially 11 aside, the amount of time you have the ball at your feet in a whole 60-minute game or 90-minute game, it's like nothing, man.
Yeah.
90% of the game, you don't have the ball. Or 98%, who even knows? You don't have the ball at your feet. Half the time, you're either bouncing quickly or you're just defending, you got your structure, or you're making runs and not getting it, so you're making another run. When you have the ball at your feet, it's only a couple minutes to out the whole game. So think about, okay, can I learn the other stuff, the more important stuff, the off-the-ball stuff? So when we do tips and tricks, okay, don't roast us for, I want to learn how to do a triple scissor backflip.
Of course, yeah, exactly. Because we are not here to teach you how to be like freestyle. We're not here to try to. That's not our goal.
No,
our goal is just to make you learn
a better footballer.
How to deal with some situations, how to improve your own skills. How are you supposed to be training at home? Yeah. This is the most important. Think about it. Like, for example, I need to go through the English test, right? And then I was literally talking to a 12 years old kid. And he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, yeah, I'm studying that English test is so hard. He was like, yeah, can I see it? He was like, well, I learned that one 3 years ago. But it's different. Look, for you guys, I think you guys don't get how big it is. That's sort of like English test for us. If I failed, I cannot stay in Australia.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So can you imagine you going to do easy stuff? Okay, that's just an English test, easy one. You go there, but then if you fail, you need to do it again, which is nearly $500 for one test. Exam. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, so you go there, fail, $500. So you kind of go there with you put all your heart there. You're like, okay, I need to go through that one.
A lot of pressure.
And then, okay, you need to answer that one, and then you see like the computer just showing you 10, 9, 8, because you do have time to answer. And then you kind of I think it's that one, and then 3. And then you put it, spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Mate, this is so hard. And I remember, I think you guys saw, I think I have an episode that I came to Kyle. I was like, hey, I want to see if you can understand this guy. I want to see, you're never going to, it's so silly. And then
I knew it straight away.
He was like, coalition.
Yeah.
This is what? Coalition. And I was like, what are you talking about? Well, now I learned.
But it's a good point about the pressure.
Once I hear it, okay, I learned it. And I was like, okay, cool, different. So the problem is not the English test. It's the pressure that I have to go through it.
Yeah.
This is so hard.
And that happens with soccer too. You put the pressure on.
Well, that happens all the time because you receive the ball 2-3 seconds, you have someone there. So can you imagine if you're Iron Man, you have things there, and then, incoming 3, 2, 1, action. You need to do something. And improvising, well, yes, you can do that too. But if you do know what to do, the simple stuff, if you master those parts, then to improvise is so much easier.
What I'd say is with pressure, preparation helps that.
Yeah.
Because if you're well prepared, there's going to be the pressure's not going to get to you as much. Yeah, so if you are a master at English, the 10-second timer is not going to worry you too much. But if you feel not as prepared as you want to be, that's when holy crap, the 10 seconds. Yeah. Same thing with football. When you get the ball, there's a 3-second timer, so to speak, before someone's tackling you. But if you're prepared in terms, my first touch is really good, my passing's really good, even the preparation of scanning before I get the ball, all of that preparation, that pressure is not going to affect you as much. So that's something to take away
because
of.
you're going to take that pressure in something that you plan.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a pressure anymore. Nope. It's just like a quick reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, if you do plan, as I was mentioning to you guys, okay, you receive the ball. Once you receive the ball, what are you going to do? Okay, I scan. Yeah, Kai is free. If I receive the ball, Kai is going to have that ball.
Mm-hmm.
So you receive, you pass. Well, where's the pressure? You have the action here, one step ahead of everything happening. So you kind of go there and say, okay, cool. I know what to do.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then if you don't think about it, you receive the ball and then, you can keep your heads up.
Mm.
But then what are you going to do?
Yeah.
If you're like a Ronaldinho, Gaúcho, Messi, those guys, well, then technically you don't need to plan anything. You can do the action right away because it might gonna happen. But still,
they're probably they've practiced. They've prepared the skills.
Look, they're in a kind of like different levels, so they kind of know
their
what
skills
to do.
are phenomenal. So if they do get caught out, they're able to get out. But they're still always scanning and preparing their skills and making their skills better.
How many times I saw Ronaldinho Gaúcho just the ball was coming. He was literally doing this. So, for example, the ball was coming, and then he was like, with his back, passing with his back. Yeah. He was just like, come.
Dunk.
Oh, hold on. Well, and it never missed. It was.
Imagine him by himself against the wall, with his coach. Go practice. No, not your foot. Practice with your back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But preparation. If you want to alleviate pressure, make pressure not get you as much, it's all about preparation. Can you prepare more? Can you feel? Because the more you're prepared, the more confident you feel, and the less pressure is going to affect you. All right. So make sure you keep that in mind. Good little note.
I know, yeah.
Especially because finals is coming up, I think, this weekend. So the pressure's going to get to you. But if you prepare, if your first touch is great, all your skills are great, you're learning about your position, you're talking to your coach, you're sleeping well, eating well. If you're prepared, pressure's not going to get to you because you know, what else can I do? Exactly. I'm prepared. I'm ready, bruh.
And if you're ready to improve, ready to do whatever, the other action you can have it. Okay, I don't know what to do. Hey, coach. Man, I'm quite lost because they're coming like really close. What should I do? Then you're going to have someone from the outside perspective looking and say, yes, I think you're right. So I think you should change. And then that's the job of the coach to see or maybe just identify, hey, you're doing great there. But the other guy here, it's like weaker than the other one. So I'm going to swap your position. So you're going to literally come here and just try to go.
Yeah.
It's just an example because sometimes that happened with us. You see, like, for example, the left wing playing like a really good there. But then only the last one is not happening the way you want it. And then, but you see the right side is like a little bit easier for that guy. So you kind of like change. And then once you change, maybe you're going to have those results you wanted. So that's really important too. So but that's the coach perspective, the way you're going to look, the way you're going to see it. But still, okay. So what are you going to do?
Let's go back to because we got off topic, but it was really awesome.
I'm sorry,
No, that was all awesome about the pressure and everything. But we'll quickly try to finish this podcast off about so we spoke about we're losing at 30 minutes. Well, okay, what might change if we're losing and we have to win to get the points or to win the cup or grand final, whatever. And
I'm desperate.
it's 2 minutes to go. Okay, what sort of change would happen, maybe with players or, how would we maybe react? What do you think? Or should I start?
Well, I think I need to look
at the timers.
At the time of that one.
Of the camera.
This
so
is
live stream, this is what we do. The camera's turned off. We've got to make sure it's rolling. I'm going to have a look at your comments, so send some comments.
Yeah, that one we have to...
Legends. So we're going to start answering questions soon. So if you want to leave a comment, and we'll answer your questions soon. But yes.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so obviously the feelings are going to change. Okay, 30 minutes, that's plenty of time. But now we've got 2 minutes to go score a goal or score 2 goals. Obviously, maybe the anxiety, the adrenaline's going to start pumping more. Maybe as a coach, we go, okay, let's push up a defender to the attack or the midfield. Let's put more players to try to score. And if we lose a goal, we lose a goal. That's life. But because if we lose 2-0 or 1-0, it doesn't matter. But we got to try to score.
We kind of used to say, "Oh my gosh, what happened there?" has been so... Wow, no way.
The card is full.
The card is full.
Porcadillo.
So, yeah.
Should we keep rolling with one for now?
Yeah, just keep rolling. You talking, Kaya?
At least we can cut this part out the podcast, but the live stream, we keep rolling. Alrighty. I want some more questions to answer, lads and lasses. B's and G's. We got 509 likes on this live stream. Keep sending them, lads. Send these likes.
Does anyone want to be part of the live stream? Can we just invite someone to be part of it?
Oh, we could. Maybe. Damn! Some guy just tapped the button like a billion times. We got 2K likes. I'm not sure how that works with, children.
Oh, yeah.
Can't webcam them from home.
Let's see.
It's probably
Am I still blue then?
not a good look.
Oh my gosh, I'm totally in a different spot now. There we go. I think.
Good enough. We can cut it.
Well, it's different, but yeah. Can you see if I'm blue?
Do I need to check you blue?
Kind of, no?
Yeah. Something.
Sure.
You look grey, mate. That's alright.
You look great.
Yeah.
Great.
That's alright.
Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying. So, okay, normally I would have talked to my kids. And that's because I'm desperate too in that sort of situation. I was, hey, just try to receive any foul. How can I say? Try to.
Yep, try to.
Hold to see if you can get any foul that we can just push the defenders and just try to kick to get a corner or something.
Right, yeah.
So we can just kind of push and just have like some plays. How can I say?
Set piece.
Yeah.
A set piece? Like a corner, free kicks.
So for example, because I think if you're losing, you have like 2 or 3 minutes. One of the best options would be like with the ball, like literally still. Okay, we have a free kick.
Yeah.
We have like a corner kick. Or we have something like that. So then, yes, it will be easy for you to put everyone there and say, yeah, well,
let's go.
Lottery, let's see.
Yeah, so try to get, last 2 minutes.
And
milk
why?
the fouls, get the corners.
But why, I just said, that's my opinion only, not your only. Why I keep saying like it's kind of like a lottery? Like,
because there's a chance it might go, it might not.
But like, and then you say, okay, so do you not practice that like in the training session? Do you don't kind of train any sort of like playing that you kind of like arrange with the kids and blah blah blah? Yeah, we do. But on that case scenario, everyone is desperate.
Yeah.
The difference isn't there like
it's a set piece.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's the last time.
They might make mistakes.
Yeah. So
goals.
They're nervous too. Believe me or not, they're even more nervous than you because we don't have nothing to lose. We are losing. What happened?
Punch the freaking metal. Anyway,
so, for example, the team that it is losing already, you have nothing to lose. Nothing. Seriously.
Nothing. No, of course not. They've got
the
everything
other
to
team
lose.
has something.
Everything.
So that's cool. So I can see it with my eyes like this. Anyway, then I'll keep telling to my kid, hey, try to smash some kickers to the goal to see if the goalkeeper just give us a corner kick or if you can receive any like free kick. So that's one of the things I would say. I would never come to my defender and say, hey, defend it. When you have the chance, why don't you just dribble everyone and score a goal?
Because then it goes 2-0 is all game over. But
he's a defender, so he doesn't have the same skills than strikers.
Yeah.
They think they do, but they don't.
Actually, there's they keep SBD. We love ya. SBD. They keep posting this kid under 14s who's a centre back in the team, but he literally, did you see? Literally just dribbled a whole team.
He's really good.
Like 3 times.
Yeah.
He
came there with his kids.
Yeah. He's a huge guy. And they post on TikTok.
He's huge, he's strong.
But we should see, man. The amount of times I tell my kids, okay, don't just stick a foot out. We call it the fairy foot, where they just stick a foot out and hopefully it gets the ball. Stop tackling with the fairy foot. Okay, close down the space, but get your balance and get ready to run with the player. Don't just charge at him, stick a toe out and expect it. Any good player is going to zip right past
you. That'll be easy for you to dribble. Like,
bro, you should see the video SBD just posted. It's like 5 of our players just stick.
It was against us?
Bro. They stick a toe out.
Come on, guys. Hey, bro, nah.
Bro, is that what we teach y'all? God. Far out. We have a whole session on defending principles. Okay, close down the space. Slow down. Get your balance.
That's one of the
Use your body, not your toe.
I know that sounds silly too, but like that kid, he was quite tall and strong. So sometimes that's one of the things that it's quite hard to teach the kid. Hey, hold on. Yeah, he's strong, he's tall. Yeah, whatever.
Scared.
So you can be like faster. You can be like tiny. You can just go underneath his legs. I don't know. But yeah, it's quite complicated because some of the kids, oh, did you see like his height? Oh my gosh, he's so tall. I'm so afraid. Afraid of what?
Yeah. I know.
That's not UFC.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't need to be afraid.
Just get
go
the
there, dribble, do something, pass.
Yeah.
Oh no, but he's here. Yeah, pass. When he comes, you pass. That's it. Oh Jesus Christ! And then you see like
there's
winning.
The JS7 under 14 team. Just
come on. No, hold on.
So good.
But this kid,
he's a legend.
He's good, and he's like 34. Let's be honest.
He's very good player. He's
athletic,
good, skills,
and he's very polite as well. At least I saw him with the kids sometimes. Because he's strong and tall, sometimes he was like,
he's all
and then he was,
sorry,
I'm sorry, dude, come here, let me help you.
He's just too strong, he can't help it.
Yeah.
And our little under 13 players, like,
what's up there?
So this 13 player weighs like 25 kilos, so it's a 100 kilo muscle beast.
They were doing the elbow like, good game. And then you said, hey, you turn.
Yeah.
Good game. And he was like, psh.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway.
But yeah, let's see if we've got any questions to answer. I think that we kind of touched base on everything, did we?
I think we did. No, I think we did because we were talking about like behavior, like how you're gonna act, like during that sort of situation, what to do. We are not talking about like techniques. Okay.
No.
I think we should not. We can use that one in the other episode.
Yeah.
Technically, this is a long conversation.
Yeah.
If you think about it, this happen all the time. You might gonna be losing a game.
Yeah.
Second leg, as we mentioned. Yeah, they do have time. Oh no, 10 minutes to go. They just scored. That's one of the things we should talk about as well. So, for example, okay, it's a final 0-0. They score like literally 70 minutes or like maybe 80 minutes of second period. Yeah, of course, 80 minutes. Yes, has to be.
Yes.
Anyway, but okay, damn, 10 minutes to go. Then can you get desperate? Well, not desperate, but you need to think quickly and fast. Okay, hey, that's fine. The most important thing on that case scenario for me is like, okay, they score. Okay, they score. Hey, guys, come on, guys. We need to go up there.
Yes,
we need to do something.
That's one thing.
Because this is very important. Because if you just put yourself down, believe me or not, 3-0, 4-0, yeah.
Emotions are contagious. So like, if I I'll feel upset because a goal go by, and then I see all my other teammates put their head down, it's like, it's over. But if you have those players who go, hey, no, that's fine, we keep going, and then everyone else goes, yeah, no, it's fine, we got this. Then the emotion starts building,
exactly.
And then you play a bit faster, you play with with more instinct. Where
we put like the energy way much better now.
If your head's down, then you play slower, you play with no effort, no intensity. And
I heard one of the coaches once. I know he was trying to help, but I remember like something like that just happened. So they score a goal, and that coach was like, hey, guys, that's fine. Just at least have fun, okay? Hey, it was 1-0 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, guys, have fun. What do you mean have fun? 10 minutes. Come on, coach. Help them out. But he was trying to help. Hey, guys, look, just have fun.
Yeah.
Let's just try to go out there. But then we need to be careful, like, how you're going to act.
Yeah.
Oh, they scored. Yeah. That's your fault. Come on, coaches. Yeah. Coaches out there. Because I heard, like, so many coaches doing this.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no. Hey, I told you. Ref.
Yeah.
Stop blaming the ref.
Yeah.
It's already happened. It's gone.
Yeah.
The first action of you as a coach, guys, hey, that's fine. Unlucky. Yay, that's good. Straight, like, open up. That's it. Let's just keep the focus. We need to, like, just be a little bit more faster than we were before, but still keep in mind 10 minutes plus, like, the extra blah. So, yeah, cool.
There is, it's always the age-old thing about the ref.
Yeah.
And even sometimes I'm like,
what a beautiful goal. Yeah. Ref!
But there's,
it was offside. No, the guy just came. He was a defender. Remember, we were talking about that kid dribbling everyone. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Ref!
Ref!
Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Anyway, well, thank you so much.
Let's go.
I'm leaving.
Yeah. Pick up bloody. Anyways, let me go through some of these. So like we said, we did a live stream on this podcast. We're hopefully going to maybe try to do it each time. So if you want your questions answered at the end of the podcast, join us at the live stream and message us on the live stream about your questions. So let's just go through. We've got Cabja just saying hi, Harley saying good day, blah, blah, blah.
Good day.
Michaela Davies asks, why do you like soccer? Why do you like soccer? It's in your blood. It's when you get born in Brazil.
Yes.
You know.
So it's kind of something, well, it was the first gift. Hey, that's your gift. Oh, ball, that is so cool. And then someone gives you another ball. Soccer.
Yeah.
So it's hard to explain. I just love it. I love everything. I love everything.
Everything about it.
Everything.
For me, I in Australia, the soccer culture isn't as big. My school was like a bloody rugby school and blah, blah, blah. But I copied my older brother, my middle brother. I was playing Aussie rules footy. And then I saw my middle brother play soccer. I was like, I want to copy my brother. And that's how I started. Yeah. So that's why we like soccer, man. Isaac is, what's your best tips for crossing? That's more of something you have to probably do tips and tricks about, I reckon.
Yeah.
But yeah, go. You go. I'll see you later. You go.
But it's pretty much like what we were saying literally right now. You need to scan. You cannot just simply just cross the ball, right? So the technique and how you're going to do it, yes, it's a bit of practice all the time. So you need to know like what part of the ball you need to hit to have like a higher ball, like lower ball, in the middle one, mid range or something. Yeah, so you need to learn how to kick the ball. We're going to do like a tips and tricks showing the part of the ball you should be kicking for each kind of scenario, which is going to be cool. But if you don't scan, if you don't know why you're crossing there, you might going to be like dribbling everyone and then a really nice cross and everyone is there in the midst here. Like, or maybe like you have like a guy here and the other one here and then you cross there or like vice versa. So you need to know. And sometimes for crossing, you need to think, okay, if I'm crossing a little bit further, I think he's running in a really nice pace, so he will take that ball as well. Mm-hmm. It's not easy to cross a ball. It takes like a really good technique to make like a proper ones. But the good thing is, if you miss a cross, well, not a biggie. Just come back there and have the thing. Yeah. So that's a good thing about it. It's not something that, for example, can you imagine like the strikers just missing plenty of goals all the time? Well, the supporters, everyone will start complaining. Mm-hmm. If you miss 1-2 crosses, but you literally nailed one, it is just literally a goal.
Yeah, you're a
hero. It just became like an assist.
Yeah.
What a nice cross. Well done. Well, that's what you need to do. Mm. So it's pretty much like strikers trying to score a goal. 10 kicks, 1 goal. Well, still it's a goal.
Yeah.
10 crosses. Then it's not like 1 cross has to be good, but like at least 3. So if you miss 7, well, that's fine. You try it. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Sorry.
But yeah, no, you definitely don't want to be the player that crosses and goes out for a goal kick every time.
Yeah.
You know that running when you run too fast and you cross and just go straight. It's like, oh Lord.
Or one of the good things not the good things, the terrible things I keep seeing here in Australia. So you see the wing with the ball, like literally there, and then the goal is here, but then they're going too wide all the time. They're going so wide. They kind of like just don't have any space anymore to cross the ball. Does it make sense? So it's good to go wide, but like sometimes you don't need to go that much. Yeah. You see the kid just literally nearly losing the ball, just throw in.
Yeah. Ran too far out. But yeah, so that's another thing. And when you practice your cross, think, okay, maybe I'll practice my low hard crosses, maybe a high cross. But definitely most important is see where your teammates are. Always scanning, like we've said throughout today as well. But yeah, we'll do tips and tricks on that. Best, do you remember me missing the open goal? I don't remember it 3 weeks ago, but I do remember someone last week missing open goal. I was like, hallelujah. Thank you.
Oh yeah, please. If you guys can keep missing the goal against us, we would appreciate that. You can literally nail it in the other ones, but with us, come on, guys. We're here to help you guys. Help us out.
Zach, Zach Olga's. I'm like before the game, I'm like, hey, look, just don't score a goal within 2 minutes. He scores a top binge from like 20 meters out. I'm like, Zachy, I said not to. Oh, hilarious. Best brand.
Oak Mushroom.
SLM. Yeah, we're the best. Also, shout out Nike. Nike. SPD. And Ashwin just says, hi, Kyle. Hey, next time, leave a question for us to answer, Ashwin. But yeah, cool. That's it. Feel free to jump on the live streams each time we do a podcast, probably Tuesday or whatever.
Yeah, probably.
So we can answer your questions. But yeah, that's been it. This podcast will be out soon this
cool.
Thursday. Make sure, get a team for 3v3 futsals this school holidays. It is the funnest, the best event. You have a cracker of a time. We might even have lots of prizes for you. And the Premier Academy League trials for Term 2. We're going to hold some trials because Term 1's over. This is the last week of the Premier Academy League. If you want to jump in for Term 2 Premier Academy League, let us know, man. And come and register for the trials. It is a load of fun. You can join the family, join the team. Jesse just says, bye, Cole. Yeah, bro, finally alive. You got about 2 seconds to answer a question, my guy. Hopefully you get at training. He broke his arm. But anyways, cool.
Yeah, I recorded him too. Anyway.
Yeah, beautiful.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do whatever. And yeah, we see you guys.
Laters. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you next time. Ciao.